Hello, everybody. My name is Christopher Wood. I am 52 years old and I am a full physical identity theft victim, full physical skull splitting, full physical brain injuring, right brain lobotomized, serious skull deforming, lung and kidney damage, false arrested, sex assaulted, arrest refusals, kidnapping, extortion, lies, time buying, cover ups, medical file falsification for discrimination, treatment refusals, falsely charged twice by hospitals to prevent the crimes that they are guilty of with and for O.p.p. Ontario provincial police who are guilty of first degree premeditated murder with intent to commit. Ex-Chief or Commander, year 2019, drove away Jeep Wrangler. Staff Sergeants, years 2019, 2021. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. And Shelley Hafner. Dr. Tatiana Vakadinovic, Lennox and Eddington County General Hospital. Girlfriend to Stacy is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit and cover up through her file falsifications to get me medically blacklisted, discriminated against to prevent me help. She is guilty of first-degree attempted murder. Harry Hartwick, he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit. He is a child groomer. He is a sex slave trafficker. He is guilty of abuses on me as a child. He is my cousin, and he is guilty of brain injuring me, skull splitting me, and slavery. Tyler T. Baglake, he is guilty of first-degree attempted murder and killing my dog in 2023 for O.p.p. Blair Frederick the Gerbler Hardy Kane, guilty of rapes, financial thefts and frauds, bank thefts and frauds, disability frauds, insurance frauds, and he is guilty of stalking and killing my mother in 2020 with a guy known as Bill Wooldridge, aka Robert Cross. Blair Hardy Kane, alleged O.p.p. constable detective, and he is a serial killer for his daddy, Robert Kane. Serial killer, fentanyl dealer, fentanyl lacer, guilty of criminal stalking, brain injuring, torture crimes, attempted murder, identity theft with the intent to commit, identity disability, and insurance fraud. He is a crackhead. He is a stroke victim. And he is guilty of a murder in 2021, and he is guilty of attempted murder on me, ending the Wood bloodline for O.p.p. revenge, Jason Gimpy, two-step Van Alstyne. He is now officially a serial killer for the police. Blair Frederick Gerbler Hardy Kane, guilty of first-degree premeditated murder and attempted murder. Killed my mother, guilty of stalking, guilty of torture. He is a sex slave trafficker for ex-O.p.p. chief. He is a child fucker, and he is guilty of attempted murder with intent to commit. Bastard stepchild Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns, Bridge Street in Adelphi in Napanee, in a red brick house. He is a sex offender, sex slave trafficker. He is guilty of brain injury me, skull splitting me, torture crimes. He's guilty of blinding me in my right eye and being involved with my identity theft. I have pictures where I look just like this fucking piece of shit. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with and for his boyfriend Dale Hartwick. This is Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. Dale Hartwick, guilty of torture, crimes, slavery, brain injuring, skull splitting, deforming, lung and kidney damage, and attempted murder with intent to commit for drop charges for a stabbing he committed. He is my cousin, and he actually told me this himself, that he is working with him for the cops. He may now have a shaved goatee or a full beard. Child groomer Raymond LeBlanc, guilty of torture crimes, guilty of skull splitting, guilty of brain injury, guilty of criminal stalking, guilty of torturing and killing my dog with Tyler Lake in 2023, guilty of attempted murder on me with intent to commit. He is a meth trafficker for Robert Kane 7224. He lives behind Mamma Mia's pizzeria shop with his girlfriend. Our roommate Sam, who is also involved. There is also a Hope Mills and a Jessica Wanamaker as well. Each and every one of them are guilty of attempted murder on me with proof. Bert the butt plug hustler. He is a serial killer. He is highly obsessed. He is guilty of brain injury, torture crimes. He's guilty of slave trafficking. He thinks that he owns me. He believes he played hockey for the Philadelphia Flyers. He is guilty of skull splitting me. He is highly obsessed, highly jealous of the long hair I used to have. He is a homosexual. He is a sex slave to Robert Lucas and his pimp Maggie Falls. He is guilty of sodomy, sex assault on a 14-year-old kid recently, and he is guilty of premeditated attempted murder on me with intent to commit. Blair the butt plug hustler. Bucktooth Bob's son, Brandon Berry. He is guilty of skull splitting me. He is guilty of torture, and he is guilty of attempted murder on me. He is also guilty. He is a baby killer as well. He recently tried to murder a baby. This is another picture of the guy known as Bill Wooldridge, now bald glasses, sometimes a goatee, approximately 70 years old, thinks that he and I were switched at birth, believes that he is my dad, thinks that he is Harry Potter, and was calling my mother Mom. He and Blair Hardy are guilty of first-degree premeditated murder on her 20 December 2020 through Spencer Mills 14716 and Robert Kane, or Stacy, a mental health worker, now Kingston AMHS. This is a pimp of Napanee. He is a child sex offender. He is a rapist. He is a drug trafficker. He is a drug addict, and he is guilty of torture crimes and attempted murder on me. He is very well known with and for the police. There is also Sean McKay and a res cop named Travis Brandt who are involved with O.p.p, human trafficking, sex slavery trafficking, torture crimes, brain injuring, body mutilation, stalking, using CEW on victims, and slander, as well as human trafficking. Each and every one named and shown are guilty of torture crimes, murders, and attempted murder for O.p.p, and the police are guilty of first-degree premeditated identity theft on me, torture crimes, 6 years slavery, and having me medically blacklisted while going through this for their boyfriend junkies so I can be framed and I can be killed and taken as someone else. Congratulations, damage done, time bought, one way or another. Harry Hartwick, Dale Hartwick, the one known as homosexual Robert Cross of 149 Center Street North, aka Bill Woldridge. You better start digging your grave because I'm gonna see you spending the rest of your fucking life in prison until you are dead and gone. You fucking garbage. And I don't care if you suck O.p.p dick. I don't care how bad or how they need blowjobs or how good of a fucking bend over fuck toy you are for O.p.p. One way or another. I'm gonna see each and every one of you bastards arrested along with the criminal fucking Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic, who is guilty of aiding and covering up murders for the police and fucking junky low-life pieces of shit. Congratulations on what the fuck you done to me. Fully fucking my brain, keeping me from help, so now you can turn this around and fuck me even more. Because that's the whole point of this, isn't it, O.p.p? You bought just enough time to fucking do this. Anything happens to me, leak of the law enforcement complaint agency is also involved. They are the reason O.p.p cannot be charged, and they are the reason O.p.p murder and can successfully fucking get away with it, no matter what can be proven. So beware of this. They would investigate their own fucking crimes only to find no wrongdoing. So beware, public, because they have no accountability and they have no concern for life and happening, along with the fucking doctors and the low-life homo junkies that fucking blow them. Right, Dale Hartwick?